Hello freaks, and welcome to another episode of Tone Quest and another episode of my 101 series, and this time it's live looping 101. Yeah! Loopy goodness. Okay, for my live looping I am using the Boss Loop Station RC2, which is now my favorite single pedal looper. I also have a dual pedal looper from AIM1, one of those cheap dual pedal loopers. But okay, I digress. On this episode, we're just gonna focus on how to do simple live loops for electric guitar and acoustic guitar. A shift later. Okay, so you can see I already did a loop today. Can we just repeat how we do that? Okay, the Loop Station RC2 is very easy. Just press once for engaging your record, and then press it again to play it back. Okay, but you have to really be accurate in pressing the start and the playback button. So what do I mean? Okay, for example, the first loop will be your bass time. I mean that's gonna be like your cake, like the floor or the cake. That's how long your loops, that's how long your initial loop will be the length of, how do I explain this? The initial loop will become like the bass loop. It's gonna be all the loops after that will be based on how long you did your initial loop. Let me show you how. Show you. Let me give you an example. Okay, for example, let's do that rhythm part again. Okay, engage on the dot. And then disengage on the dot again. Okay, so we recorded 2 rounds of the chord progression. That's where the loop kicked in. Okay, double tap to stop it. When you're playing live, it gets kind of parang, shit, nakakalito pag live na. Kasi parang, teka lang, you really have to count and then you really have to get into that rhythm. A lot of times when I was playing live, I hit it too early or I hit it too late, or you have to be really accurate. If you miss that spot where you have to play it back, wala na. Tapos na yung mo, especially the first loop. Okay. Okay, and then when you do a nice loop, which is kind of decent, okay. Stop. Okay. So it's kind of decent. It's a decent loop. Now we can play over it as a backing track first. See what I mean? Like, if you F up your first loop, medyo mas na siya, parang mahirap nang di naman recover, pero parang gets mo, medyo iffy. Okay, let's do a more perfect loop. Okay. Engage. Disengage. Mas okay yata to. There you go. Isang bar lang ginawa ko. And the more tricky part is when you wanna stop it. Kasi ang hirap i-stop nung double tap eh. Hindi mo ma-eksakto eh. So what I do, before I stop it, I internalize the rhythm. Yun, medyo nakakalito lang konti. For example, di ba? Start it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, alam mo yun, ang stop ko, laging nasa timing din cause I wanna tap on time. So, my feet stomps and then 1, 2, 1, 2. Parang ganon. Diba? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Parang ganon ginagawa ko again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yan. Double tap on the 4. Parang ganon. Or minsan ginawa ko, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yan. Ang ginagawa ko minsan, yung isang count pang stop na. Pero you can't do that on a slower tempo. Kasi kung 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, hindi na siya mag-double, mag-stop. Okay, let's try that, ha? Okay. So, bagalan natin. Same riff. 2, 3, 4. Stop it. 2, 3, 4. Ay, pwede pa rin. Kahit mabagal na mabagal yung tempo. So, ngayon ko lang na-discover yun. Kahit ganun kabagal yung tempo, kahit 2, 3, 4. On the 3, pwede mo nang apakan. Tapos yung 4 mo, yun na yung pang stop mismo. So, yeah, I think, great. Hindi ko alam na pag kahit ganun kabagal, pwede pala. Again, let's try that again, ha? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pwede. So, pwede. Diba? Okay. Let's try it slower. Tingnan natin kung hanggang gaano kabagal pwede natin gawin. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1. Ay, pag tres pwede. 1, 2, 3. Stop, no? Pag masyadong gusto mabagal pa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hindi na pwede. Pag ganito kabagal. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hindi na pwede. Okay. So, medyo merong threshold dapat. And to delete your first loop, the master loop, pagka double tap mo, hold it. And then it deletes it completely. Tapos you can do a new loop na. Okay? Let's try that. Okay? Hold and delete. Wala na. So ngayon, kahit pindutin ko pa yung looper ko, ulit, wala na. Hindi na maglo-loop. Wala na siyang i-play na loop. Okay? So those are the basics lang. Okay. Now, if you want to use the looper as layering naman, mas masarap para sa akin. Kasi ito as backing track eh. Ngayon as layering. For example, you're doing it live and then gusto mong lagyan ng parang mga, mga magagandang layers. So, for example, let's do something from Sting, King of Pain. Okay? Kunyari lang ha ito. You want to layer that loop? Add more. Then add more. So, I loop for dalawang ikot ng chord progression, which is a C sharp minor and a B. Tapos, yun na yung naging bass loop ko. And then I just added more layers. So now, okay, madami na siyang layers. Pero, kung hindi mo napapansin, I only pressed it once. Diba? I pressed the loop once, and then I pressed it again for the layering, tapos di ko na pinindot ulit. Dire-diretso na siya nag-loop over, kumbaga. So, in essence, dalawang loop lang talaga yung nandito. The bass loop and the ones I added. So, and to erase the ones you added, just hold it once. And your bass loop is just there. Okay, stop. See? And then, if you want to recall the loop you just did. Okay, yan, di ba? Gusto mo ulit pakinggan yung ginawa mo kanina. Hold it again. And it pops back in. Galing. Okay, that's the basic of live looping for electric guitar. Let's shift to acoustic guitar. Acoustic guitar for me is more interesting with live looping. Bakit kamo? Okay. Bakit kamo? Because you can be percussive with acoustic guitar. I'm plugged straight to an electric guitar amp. It's a PV Classic 20. So this guitar won't sound very good. Please bear with me na lang. Erase muna natin to. Let's put some chorus on it. Yan. Okay. Ang sarap kasi pag acoustic, you can actually do. It can actually be a semi-drum percussion thing, diba? For example, let's try that riff again. One, two, three, and oops. Okay, see? Nauna pala ako sa pagpindot. So, isa pa. Ay. Okay, it gets trickier and trickier if it's acoustic kasi you're trying to become a percussionist and then guitar player and bass player at once kasi mamaya maglalagay tayo ng konting bass. I have an octaver here. 1, 2, 3, and saan ito? Yon, okay. Much better. Let's put the bass in. Let's loop it. Guitar. So I put in multiple loops na, and I used a lot of loops in that. So kailangan pag ganun, hindi mo na matatanggal yung ibang loops. Only the last one na pwede mong tanggalin. This is for single pedal loopers, ha. And then for a lot of, and the Boss RC30, the big one, can do more than this. A lot more. And this is just very basic, okay? The thing I like about this loop station is actually you can actually store your loops and then recall it for some other the next time if you really like what you did, okay? So, but enough on the, wag natin pag-usapan what this looper can do. This is just a short instructional on how to do the live looping thing with a one pedal looper, and most of the one pedal loopers function as this. Okay, start. When you engage your start, it records your loop. When you stop it, it immediately plays it back. So kailangan eksakto rin yung pag-stop mo sa gustong mong maging pag-start nun, if that makes sense. And then that will be your base time and your base loop. Kung ilang bars yung ni-record mo at that time, yun din yung loop na mangyayari. So, keep that in mind. Hindi ka pwedeng biglang, 4 bars pa lang kailangan ko, pero 2 bars pa lang pala ni-record mo. You have to repeat again. Repeat your loop one more time. Alright? So, if you have any questions regarding live looping, please PM me at facebook.com/Marco Roboto. I'll be answering your questions there, and if you want to do online instructionals for that, PM me, we'll talk. And also, please like liveloopingphilippines.com if you're interested in live looping like this. You can also ask the group there what looper is recommended. I recommend for a single pedal looper, RC2 or the Boss RC3 are great because they have rhythm machines as well, and they can store tracks. You can also get the TC Ditto looper, which has better quality audio but less features. Sobrang basic lang yun. The Jamman Looper XT is also great quality audio, kaso lang yung loop nun on the release. Kakaiba yun on the release yun, hindi on the press. So keep that in mind. So before you get a looper, test, and then at the same time, this video will help you also if it's for you, because para sa akin, itong loop station really did wonders for my playing. I also use this live with my playing with Basti Artadi, with Holmes, and my solo thing with my girlfriend Nikki. So this is very important for my playing. So make sure it's for you before you start purchasing and start trying out the looper. Alright? Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to ask again. Oops. Thank you guys. Marco Roboto for ToneQuest out.